Facebook is stressing me out today. It is not doing what it should be doing, and it's annoying. Okay. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Maybe. Okay. All right. Okay, so I don't know who's going to join me today or hang out, but I thought we'd do another fun, quick little Try It Tuesday, which is giving me a chance to get crafty with some of our products. Hi, Penny. You love this set? Me too. I colored a couple of them for the first time this morning, and I'm excited to color up a couple more. And I thought what I would do is make some ATCs with them. So this is the stamp set that we're using. So this is our, now it's kind of hard to see it on here. Maybe I'll do this. Because I have stamped them all up, it's kind of a little harder. Hi, Linda. It's a little harder to see them, but you'll see them when I color them up. But there are 5 adorable fluffy bumblebees, and then 4 sentiments. Have a beautiful day. Hi, honey, I believe in you. That's the name of the stamp set. And thanks for being you. And yeah, so I thought it would be fun to color them up because I just adore them. I think they're so fluffy and cute. Now the stencil that came out at the same time is the Bumblebees layering stencil, which I have used previously. I think I played around with it. I don't think I did it live, but I did play around with it, and it's so stinking cute. And you can use whatever colors you want to use. Now, the first one that I did, this is just on a background. I used Luscious Lemon for the yellow. I used Bubbly Blue, I think. Yeah, Bubbly Blue for the wings, and then the Wicked Black for the eyes, the bands, and the little, what do you call those? Like flying marks, or I don't know. So it's really fun and easy to use. So the first layer is this one. You can do the bodies, and you can do the wings, and it was really easy to use because like you could do different colors. You don't have to if you use something small. So I used these are the little Tim Holtz mini handles with the sponges, the interchangeable sponges, and because they're smaller, it was really easy to use. If you have small brushes, you can use those, and then you layer this one over top, and then you can do this layer. So this is the eyes, the middle band, and the swirly flying, trail. And I did them in black, but you can do them in any color you want. So I did this one. So this is your traditional bees, black and yellow, and a little bit of blue for the wings. But then I thought it would be fun to try some blues. And so I used, this is a Lovely Lagoon, the main part and the wings. That's Lovely Lagoon. That is our ink of the month right now. So the ink of the month is on special right now, Lovely Lagoon. And then for the little bands and the eyes, I used, I think, Aqua Adventure. So this middle piece here, and then I think maybe just the middle piece. The eyes and the swirly piece are Stormy Sky. So, I mean, that just shows you can make them whatever colors you want. Thanks, Linda. They don't have to be just black and yellow. They can be whatever color. They don't even have to be bees. I think I would love to see them in pinks or purples. But that's what the stencil looks like. I kind of pivoted at the last moment, and I remembered we have this awesome Happy Hexagons stencil, and it comes with these 3 cutouts as well. But doesn't that look like a honeycomb? So I thought it would be fun to make some backgrounds just using this little piece here. and some of the inks. So I will also show you what else I pulled out. So this, my mom gave me, and I think she got it free with an order somewhere. I don't know. But it's by Elizabeth Craft Designs, and it's an actual ATC sized die. So this is the outside part of the ATC card. So ATC cards are 2.5 by 3.5, which is this here. So 2.5 by 3.5. This has rounded corners. You could cut them straight. You could corner round them, whatever you like. For a soccer ball, yes, definitely, Linda. And then it also has this inside piece, which I cut out for some backgrounds. So they go like this, right? And then you can decorate it however you want. You could put a sentiment on it. You could put an image on it, whatever you like. So I pulled out, okay, so let's do the backgrounds. I cut out some back pieces in just, these are spare, like leftover scraps that I made the backs out of. And then this is just, you know, doesn't have to be a fancy layer or a fancy paper. It's, I think it's Nina 80 pound, which I don't like to color on. I use it mostly for matting or backgrounds. I love using it for stenciling. And then I use the heavier ones for coloring on. So I thought I'll do several different ones, but I'm going to, okay, does everybody know what an ATC card is? Have you ever done ATC cards? Have you ever done a trade with them? So ATC cards, ATC is short for artist trading card. So you can make a bunch of these all similar with the same colors, the same stamp set. You can make them all exactly the same if you want. And then you can trade them with other people. So what we've done in the past is we've made ATC cards, like we've, you know, signed up for a particular stamp set. Then nobody else can do that set. And then we each sign up for a different set. And then they have sent them to me. So say we made 10, you send them all to me, then I mix them up. And when you place your next order, I send your package of all ATC cards. So if there's like 20 people signed up, you get 20 ATC cards, all different ones made by different artists. I also like them because you can use them as a jumping off point for a card, for a scrapbook page. It could be an accessory or like an accessory or a die cut that you would add to whatever. I'll show you. So I have an album. This is an ATC album. So it's these are generally used for like baseball cards and things like that, but I got it on Amazon for like $20, and you can put all your traded ATC cards in here. So some of these stamp sets are retired now and we don't have them anymore, but I have these awesome ATC cards made by friends of mine. So different artists that I know. I may have pulled out a couple to show during lives. So there may be a couple missing. This is a set I did last time, a couple of years ago when Puppy Power came out. I did some ATC cards using the paw print stencil and the Puppy Power stamp set. This is from, is he from our Zoodle? Excuse me, Zoodle stamp set, I think. And this is our, what's our angel stamp set called? And that's Kraken Holiday, which is in stock. There's our, the little iguana or gecko or whatever you want to call it from the book stamp set. Not Storytellers. Save My Place. This is from our Stone Age stamp set, Puppy Power. Be a Mermaid. I love this. Look, can you see that? Sorry. I zoomed in, so some of them might be hard to see. There's one of our Halloween stamp sets. What else? Oceans of Love is in stock. Autumn pumpkins. Danielle did those ones. Here's some more. Again, there are some missing. Our monster stamp set. This uses our breezy backgrounds stencil and then a stencil over top. So this uses Ghoulish Ghosts over top of the breezy backgrounds, which is always fun to do. This stamp set was on special last weekend. What's this one called? The underwater creatures. I forget. But yeah, so those are just some samples of different ones that people have traded with me or just sent me, and I love them. So they're fun for doing that kind of thing. It's just a fun thing to trade with friends, but they're also really fun for using on the fronts of your cards, or like I said, for different items. You can make little tags with them, gift tags and things. So let's do some quick background. And I got out lots of stuff just in case. Things I might use. Yes, a great way to know what stamps you have or what stamps you need, right? So I'm going to use some painter's tape just to stick this down, just to make it a little easier on myself. And we'll make some quick little backgrounds. So I was thinking, so say I had this image here, I would probably put it in this corner. So I was thinking of putting the honeycomb there. Now, what I could do is I could do it in, because I pulled out, did you guys see one of the samples that Crafty Girl Patty made, and it was all purples and yellows? So I thought I could do them in yellow, sure, but I could also do it in purples. So I pulled out, let's do Luscious Lemon and Yummy Yellow first. And then I also got out Whimsical Wisteria and Purple Pansy. Lavish Lilac. What's that? Is that one of ours too? Lavish Lilac? Wow. I don't even want to tell you how my brain is working, or rather not working these days. Okay. So I've got a yellow sponge. So this one's Luscious Lemon and this one is Yummy Yellow. So what I thought was doing, we'll do Luscious Lemon first. And you can do it with these sponges, or you could do it with you know what? Let's see how I was going to try the sponges first to see, like, it'll be a softer look. So I just want to see how it's going to look. If it's not dark enough, then, you know, I could always go back in with the, you know what I should do also? Put a little, just so because if I get heavy-handed, yeah, if it's not dark enough or it doesn't, I don't like it, I can always go back over with the sponge to make it a little darker. But if I go darker first, I can't make it lighter. Okay, so let's just see what it looks like. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So then I was thinking to add a little bit darker, I could just do a little Yummy Yellow on the sides. They're kind of close together, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it properly. There, let's just see how that looks. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. So then, once it's colored, I can put this image here and maybe stamp a sentiment across there. Or this one down here. Or something, maybe. Or I could even turn it around, turn it upside down. Do it this way, and kind of do it here. So there's lots of options. So let's do a couple like that. Or I could do it in the middle. Cover that up again. Has anybody else got their bees out to play with? I stamped up a bunch of different ones, so if there's a particular one you want me to color. The only one I can't color is the one that's smelling the flowers, because those are the ones I colored up this morning to kind of figure out what I was going to do. Okay, there's another yellow one. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so then let me clean this off and we'll do some purple ones. So where is my... Okay, so this is my isopropyl alcohol, which I use for cleaning my stencils or my mat, because it comes right off if I can find my paper towel. And that way it won't contaminate your ink, or you won't, you know, get yellow in your purple or purple in your yellow or what have you. Okay, so let's now go to the purples and we'll try those. Is that a good spot? Oops. And then we can do the same thing here. Where'd my scrap piece go? I lost it. Oh no, it's over here. Okay, so I pulled out Whimsical Wisteria and Purple Pansy. It's kind of hard to shade this particular stencil, so I might just do a couple in Whimsical Wisteria, like solid, and then a Purple Pansy one. I like that a lot. So that's Whimsical Wisteria. We'll do another one like that. Where do I want? I don't really want, do I want it in the middle? No. We'll do it more to the top, I think. So Whimsical Wisteria again. They're so easy and fun to do. Oh, no, I just moved it. To make inky backgrounds, I just love using stencils. It's so easy, and you can just do it with ink, or you could do it with ink and then go over it with a paste or a glitter, or, you know, whatever you like. Some sort of glaze. You can spray on it as well. Ooh, what if I... Okay, so let's... I'm just going to cover these up. I did grab... Okay, I should have probably... So this is Sheer Shimmer Craft Spray in Sparkle. I should have probably sprayed this somewhere to see how it's going to come out. Let me try it on this. Oh, it is very sparkly. Okay, I'm going to cover up this stuff glitter all over my hands. Eek. That's okay. I'm glittery. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if you can see. That's not close enough probably, but it's very sparkly. And I'm going to move that to the side so it will dry. And I've got one more. Ooh, I could do this one too since it's still out. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I don't want to do the rest of it. There we go. I love sparkles. What about you guys? Is anybody still there? Okay, and then this one. Oh, I should probably wipe this off so that I can ink again. Oh, yeah, I gotta clean this off. Shoot. I should have thought of this. Maybe turn it over just in case. Okay. And I'm going to do purple pansy, I think, on the next one. And I'm going to, let's do it over here. That is very glittery and wet. And we're going to do purple pansy. Okay. Ooh, let's spray it too. Okay, we'll just see how they turn out. Who knows? So I'm going to move them away so they dry. Eek. Okay, now I'm very sparkly. I'll clean those later, but I wanted to get those done in advance so they have time to dry. So you can use whatever glitter spray you have, or a, what do you call it? Paste, or whatever. Okay, now let's, what should I use to color on? Hang on. Where's my coloring surface? No, that's too bendy. Okay, let's use this. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so I already pulled out some markers to color. I'm going to be using my Hoo markers. And I've already colored up a couple. I was playing around with some colors. Oh, that's a shadow. Maybe I should go in a little bit further. Is that better? Okay. So I've already colored up this one, and I may add some glitter and stuff to their wings, but I kind of want to do that after they're all done. And I have sentiments stamped on and things like that. So that way it'll give them a chance to dry. So here, I didn't spray these ones, so I could kind of show you my plan, my ultimate plan. I could do this, or do this right in the middle and then stamp a sentiment there. I could do it off to the side. Oh, excuse me. Something like this is what I'm kind of planning. I may switch them out, so that's why I'm not adhering them just yet. Okay, so which ones? I think this one will be fun to color, and maybe this one. We'll see. So I pulled out some colors, and I can color them different ways depending. I could do some with black on them, or like a dark gray on them. Does anybody have any, I know there's not many people here, but does anybody have any suggestions or what you would like to see them colored as? It's totally up to you. Whether I do this one, or if you want me to do them in blacks and yellows, if you want me to do in purple and yellow, or just purples, or any suggestions? I think I'm gonna do, let's do this one first. And I think I'm gonna try to do the dark gray or black areas. And then the yellows that I used, I think I used these two yellows. And then I'll use the blue for the honey pot and the wings. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. You like the purple? Okay, I'll do a purple one too. So this one? The one on the right or the one on the left? So this one goes more with the whimsical wisteria color. This one goes more with the purple pansy and maybe purple petunia colors is what I'm thinking. Hi, Debbie. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't see you earlier. Right. Yes. Okay, I'll do that one too. I'll do that one in a bit. Just because I pulled these ones out already. So let's try. I'm going to do the yellows first. So let me do, yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so a couple things. I don't know how many of you have the Ohuhu markers, or if you have mostly color with Copics. I'm just finding that right now Copic markers are extremely hard to find the nibs for, and I'm getting really frustrated with them. So I've been playing with the Ohuhu markers, which are way less expensive. And so far, they've been great. The only things I have a little bit of issue with is that they do bleed a little bit. It's just getting used to them. Like, it's getting used to them and coloring with them. But they do sometimes bleed. So you just kind of have to watch out for which do I like coloring with? Right now, I'm liking these. Now, I haven't had a lot of chance to color with them yet. Oh, I was going to tell you, I was going to put the link to the link for the Happy Hexagons marker, if anybody, or stencil, if anybody doesn't have it. I don't have a lot of them left, but there's the link. Yeah, that's what I'm finding, is that you just have to get used to working with them. And I just have to use a little bit of a lighter hand, I think. And they blend just as nicely as Copics. They work with Copics. I do find that they have a little bit more, like they're really juicy. So that means they have like more ink, but also more blending solution in them, which according to Michelle, who is a Copic marker instructor and one of our design team members and one of our artists, the more blending solution that you have in the marker, the greater the chance that it's going to bleed. And I mean, not just bleeding with your other markers, which can happen as well, but also with the ink. So sometimes it will cause bleeding with even the markers. And she has said, she's assured me that like it doesn't matter what ink it is, if it has enough blending solution in the markers, it will cause them to bleed, if that makes sense. Yes, they blend like Copics, they blend with Copics, and they're way less expensive, which I like. So I'm just using Y3 for the lighter and then Y130 for the darker. I will tell you that their numbering system is a little funky, and the marker lids and stuff do not always match the actual color. However, it's great because it comes with all these cards already printed for you, so you can go through and swatch all your markers, and you know what you have right away. It's really convenient. I do like that. And there's different kinds that you want to get, so make sure, or there's different kinds that they have, so make sure that when you're ordering, you are looking specifically at what nibs they have. So I have the Honolulu, I think it's Honolulu A or something like that. I can't remember. But it's got a brush nib and a broad nib, which is just like Copics. But you can get the Honolulu with the brush tip and a bullet nib, which had I known, I probably would have gotten that, because that kind of allows you to get into some smaller spaces. But I've got the brush nib, and that's all I care about. So there's the yellows on this one. So for the black areas, I'm going to use NG03 and NG06. They're neutrals. I do suggest, because this already happened to me once today, taking off your caps away from whatever you're coloring, because sometimes if you open them up, a little bit of ink will fly out, which can get on your images, which sucks. Because they're brand new, they're very juicy, and I have talked to ladies that have been using them for like a couple of years, and they still haven't, run out or anything. Now, I think they are working on refills, is what I heard. But you probably wouldn't need them for quite a while. So I like that it's like not a super dark black. So that's NG03, and then this is going to be NG06. I'm just going to add a little bit of shading, but then I'll go back because there is a big gap between 03 and 06, and there isn't a number in between. So, this is very, very juicy, so I'm trying to be very, very careful. And 03 again. going to stop at that because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so then I'm going to do the honey pot in this. It's like a really light blue. Well, not really light. It's B030. And I'm going to use this on the wings as well. In fact, I think it's a little too dark. But I don't think I have anything much lighter in these ones. Here. And then I'll do like the light yellow for the lid. Is that light yellow? Yes, it is. It's not light enough though. Let's see, what do I have that's lighter than Y3? Let me try to blend it with Y121. Come on over here. Y121. Oh. There, that's a little lighter. And then the blue, I think I will concentrate on making some ATC cards this summer, maybe 3 per week for July and August. That sounds fun. And I'll add some glitter and stuff to that. Okay. You want to do, let's do this one in those purples. So for these ones, for these purples, I used O30 and O30 and O60, I believe. Let me scribble them just to be sure. Yep. Yup. Yep. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. Now, I cut these all out using my Scan and Cut, but these are very, easy to like fussy cut if you wanted to fussy cut them, because they're small images. There's, they're not super intricate. So, trying to figure out how I'm going to color these. Like, you can mix and match or mix up the bands, how you want to color the bands. So you can do yellow, black, yellow, or black, yellow, black, or, however you want to do them. So this one I did the dark and then the main areas in the lightest color. So let's do that. So this is the lightest color. However, it is still pretty dark. Okay. And then I did his arms and that band. In a lighter color. Okay. And is that a wing? I can't tell what that is. I think that's part of a wing. Let's see. How did we color them up? In the image. Yep, we colored them up as a wing. Okay. What is that though? Oh, that's his hand. Okay. I got it. Okay, and I will shade those areas with the same ink color. Hi, Sabrina. Thanks. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. So we're going to, Debbie wanted to see how I colored this one up. I did that one this morning, so I'm doing them in purples. Oh, that was wrong. That's supposed to be part of his wing. Oh, well. No one will know. There we go. So then I'm going to go back and shade with the same color. Just a little bit. And then under here, under his neck, his hand. There, and then the dark area as well. A little bit of shading. Again, I am not a coloring professional. So, but it's fun for me, and that's what it should be, right? Okay. Do I have a lighter blue? I don't know if I like that one. EG3 is too gray. B030 is what I have out. What about B220? Do I have B220 somewhere? B220. There. Let's see. See, that's more of a blue. So let's try that. So this is more of like a designer denim blue. And let's see, what color should I'll do the petals in a yellow. Let's make them the darker yellow. They're very tiny. leave the insides white, or I might make them blue. And I'm thinking that's inside his tummy, or like inside the bag, showing through to his tummy. So I'm going to color that like that. And then I had this, which green should I use? I'm going to use this green for the bag. No, I'm going to use the green for the insides of the flowers. And then the bag, I'm going to color like a craft color, I think. So it looks like a, you know, a burlap bag. Maybe Y250. Let's see, Y250. It's very hard to keep. See, this, I don't like that's not white. Oh, that's YR250. Duh. Y250. Okay. Yes. That would have been a big mistake. So this is like a craft color. But again, these are very juicy. They're very new. They're very juicy. So they are going to bleed. So you have to be really careful. Like that. Okay. I'm going to shade a little bit with the things. But I'm going to add sparkle to them, so, you know, it's going to cover up a lot of the coloring. So there, I like that. I like it a lot. Hello, Margaret. How are you? So we've got another one there. So let's see how they look, because we've done all these backgrounds. So we have 5 backgrounds, and I also cut out some more of the matting layers. So it's just trying to figure out what's going to look best on what background. So I think this might look good on a yellow background like this. No, like this. And then stamp the sentiment down here. Okay, let's see if I can get these all figured out. I really like this color. Maybe like this. Oh no, maybe the yellow. Like this. Then this maybe. Then this one, like this. Then we could do another one like this. Thanks. Let's maybe do one more, like this one maybe. And I show, if you're just tuning in, this is the ATC dies that I used, but you can totally cut these yourself. You can corner round them if you want. You can keep them straight edged. But like I said, the main layer is 2.5 by 3.5. And then the inside is just slightly smaller. So you want one, Sabrina? Okay. So I think, so for these ones, I'm going to use these purples because they're more these colors, or maybe I should use this color with the other light color. Let me see. Where's my scraps? Okay, so that's the light color from this coloring. And then, is that too dark? That's not it. Oh, that's too dark, yeah. It's this color. Do they go together? Or should I do, no, I'm gonna do the black with these, with this one, because it's got the black trim. So I'm gonna do black and yellow, and then I will color this. I don't know, we'll see. We're just flying by the seat of our pants today. That's all. Okay, so let me do the yellow one first. So this is the light. No, where's the other light yellow I was using? Oh, here it is. The Y3 and the Y130 is what I used on the other ones. So, but we're going to have to make the honey even darker. So I might need to get another color for that. So what's everyone doing? I don't know if anybody's playing along with me or even playing with their bees, but I did link up. That's the Happy Hexagon stencil that I used on the backgrounds. And I'm going to make these ones yellow. I made the other ones dark. But I don't have a whole lot of them left. Let's see. I'm going to make this yellow and then this black, so it's different. So the yellow will show up on it, I think. I'm trying to figure out what's what. Okay. Because otherwise I will mess it up. I think I'm going to make this yellow. It's footsie. What was I saying? I don't know. I was rambling about something. Just relaxing on the couch, but coloring bees tomorrow for recap day. Yay! Black with the lilac on the bee. Oh, sorry. I'm getting lots of ideas and we'll be on an ATC roll for the rest of the summer. Purple bees, if you don't. Oh, no, go right ahead. I have another one I haven't colored up too. So let's add a little bit of the darker color, definitely under his chin. Some darker in here. Darker under his arm, at the bottom of his foot. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do the black areas. And remember what I said, open up your markers, these ones anyway, away from where you're coloring because they are very juicy and sometimes the ink goes flying. So let's do his little head. Again, be very light-handed. Try not to color right up to the line because it will spread. And you can always go back in and touch it up if you wanted to, or add a little more, but you can't really as easily take it away. So. Set everything for black. Yes. NGO3. And then NG06, and this is very juicy. And like I said, there is a big jump between these colors, so going back in to blend them, I will go back in to blend them afterwards. I think there. I think. Yes, they did come out very fluffy. Fluffy. I love fluffy bumblebees. Okay, now I think I'm going to, which blue? I think I like, didn't I color another image that had, maybe that was it. And I used B220. Was it that one? Yeah, it must have been that one. I'm going to use it on the wings. And I'm going to do it a little differently, I think. And just kind of add to the artist drawn lines or the Sabrina drawn lines. And then I'm going to add stickles or glitter or whatever you want to call it to the wings afterwards. And so it's a little lighter. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I do need a color for the honey, so I need something that's a little darker. What about the YR33? Let's see. Yes, that looks more like honey, I think. And we're going to put it smeared all over his little face. And his hands. And the honey pot. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I think I'm going to use that flax color for the pot. Oh no, for the lid. For the lid. And then I can add the purple for the honey pot and for the band. So I'm still using like the same combination of colors as in the other ones. And as I've mentioned before, these markers more often than not will make the ink bleed, so I try to be a little bit more careful. go. Everybody's still there? Thanks, Margaret. You're so sweet. There we go. Ooh, I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, so this could go here. It's got a little bit of the purple. Okay, let me put all these away. Okay. So my plan is to take all these off and glue these on the back. Let's do them over here. I'm going to use my lovely liquid glue that I am almost out of. There we go. If I had the time, I would love to make a bunch of ATC cards and just add them in everybody's orders. But now that I'm a grandma, I have even less time than I had before. Okay, I will glue the bees on as well, but I kind of want to do the sentiments first. Or do I? Or do I? What did I do with the other ink? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Okay, so this one is going to have this one here. So where's my stamp set? I think I Believe in You would fit nicely. Have a bee, oh, it does fit. Have a beautiful day does fit. Also, thanks for being you. They all fit. So we've got 4 sentiments. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got 5 ATCs. Let's put, oops, thanks for being you. Okay, I'm going to try to do this where you can see. Oh, maybe I could zoom out, duh. I could zoom out again. Possibly. Okay. And let's put thanks for being you there. Okay, now I haven't used the sentiments yet, so I'm going to rub them and get the stuff off them. Now, let's see, let's stamp it. Let's stamp the sentiment in Purple Pansy and hope that it works out. Oh, Kim, move your magnet out of the way. I was kind of thinking that the black VersaFine would be better, but oh no, that looks good. Okay. Thanks for being you. I think I would probably, that was for this one, wasn't it? So maybe, let's see. Let's do this one like this. And we'll do the same sentiment. There we go. Okay, there's number 2. Okay, now, here we go. Being you. So we've used that one. Next up is this one. And I think now this one, I don't think I'm going to use the pansy for. I think because we're using our inks on top of our inks, and there's glitter on it. So I sprayed it with the sparkle spray. I want to make sure that it shows up. So I believe in you. Let's do that one first. Am I making sense? Am I losing my senses? Okay, same thing. Haven't used it before, so I want to make sure I get all the, film from the manufacturing process. Now, I really like VersaFine because it shows up. It's stark black. It shows up really well, but it takes forever to dry, so I'm always afraid of smearing it. So let's gently move that over there. And this one, it would be easier if I just stuck to the same sentiment over and over again, but, oh, and I just threw one on the floor. Okay, so that, now, what did I decide? Did I decide this one? Or should I switch? Yes, I think I should switch it out. Okay, so this one, again, be careful that you don't get ink and smear it. I like that, because that's the lighter purple, and then that like that, or like this. Yeah, okay. So what are we going to put on this one? We're going to put, hi honey. Let's put hi honey on that one. Well, what fun is going with the easy option? Precisely. Precisely. Okay. I never do anything the easy way, do I? Oh, that looks so nice. And then we have this one. Do you like it better this way? This is option 1. This is option 2. I think maybe option 2. I don't know. Can you even see it? Instead of hi honey, the last one we have is have a beautiful day. Yeah, thanks, Sabrina. I answered my own question. Okay. Straight. Okay. Oh, and don't forget, I always forget to, you don't have to make your sentiments go in a straight line. You can totally curve them if you wanted to, because they are clear. So they're easy to manipulate. Okay. All right. So now I have to be careful of the ones that are stamped in black because, okay, let me know your thoughts. But I know they are ATC cards, and some people will put them in their ATC book or whatever, or, but I got these out. These are mini wobbles, and maybe I could put a wobble on a couple of them. Like this one's more than big enough, so I could put it on there and then it would wobble. What do you think? Do you think that would be cool or no? Like, I don't want to put a wobble on that one because he's just sitting there. That one's just sitting there, so let's glue him down. You think so? Yeah, harder to put in a binder. Do you have a binder, Sabrina? Maybe I'll do a couple of them. So I'll do this one. So I can't remember. I think you put okay. So I'm going to put that there. And then this one, which I want to be the most stable, I will attach to the back. I'm just making this difficult because it's difficult with my fingernails to peel these off. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, will ya? Okay, so now I'll put it down. You got a trading card album. Perfect. There. So that's where I'm going to put that one. Ooh, I love it. And what else? Let's glue this one down. There's that one. And this one. we did this one, and do I wobble this or not? No, I'm not gonna. Here we go. Yay. Yay. I love those. Okay. I also pulled out these in case I wanted to put any little dots. I might put a little, oh, that's my, let's put a big one and a little one. Oh, Minnie's coughing upstairs. There we go. That one has a couple. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Sabrina. Let's do a big one. And a little one. Come on. You can do it. Here. And then big one. And a little one. And a, ooh, where do I put them? Big one, little one, and big one, little one, and I'll put another little one up top. Ooh. Oh, where did it go? Shoot. There. Okay. So we have 5. Now I did also want to add either stickles or Wink of Stella to their wings. I think this one needs stickles. Now, I haven't used these in a long time, so I really hope they're still working, and they are. Okay, I'm going to hold this down to make this work. And I have to be careful not to touch the black VersaFine ink on the other ones. If I don't keep saying it out loud, I will forget. And then these have to dry. I think I need them on the antenna too. Do you guys tend to use stickles or Wink of Stella or some other glittery? They say you should do things in 3s, but I like the 2s. Yeah, they do. They do. You know, the rule of 3. They don't need to be identical. No, Penny. A lot of people do them identically, like identical, but if they're using the same like colors and same items, same stamp set, then they're totally fine. Well, hello, Melanie. I'm almost done. I think I'm going to do the chunky on this one. So this is Stardust gel. What am I going to say? Stardust Stickles. You can also use your Stardust gel pen as well. I know a lot of people have those because they're really inexpensive and they go a long way. Same with Stickles. I've had these for freaking years. What do you guys tend to use for your glitter or to make something sparkle? You're late to the party. So those two have Stickles. Oh, and I just stuck my finger in the Stickles, so that's about par for the course. Oh, I really like the Stickles. Is it too glittery? You like shimmer sticks? Yeah, for sparkle. Bit more shimmery, picks up better in photos than Wigo Stella, but use Stickles a lot too, yeah. I kind of want to go crazy with the Stickles. The Stickles. I kind of do. Yeah, I'm gonna. And oh, what a party, right? Glamour Dust, yes, with glue and the Glamour Dust glitter. And can I just tell you that I love Stardust Stickles so much that I have like probably 3 bottles of it. Because, you know, that's really necessary. Here we go. Again, reminding myself not to touch the black ink because it's versifying. I'm not, I like the Stickles, because I am not a subtle kind of person, in case you didn't know. I like it. All the glitter right in your face. Okay. Yeah, Penny, I normally do the rule of 3, but I think the ATC cards are so small that I like doing the, I think the 2 is just enough. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So here's the 5 that I have done. Now, don't ask me where it is. Hi, Carol. You have multiple Stardust Stickles as well, Melanie. That's why we're friends. I have, oh, you're not going to be able to see this, but I searched and searched and searched to find an ATC stamp. So don't ask me what the brand is. I totally forget. But it's red rubber and it's mounted and it says artist trading card. And then you can make a title. So I could say, I believe in you, because that's the name of the stamp set. The date that you made them, number. So you can put, if I were doing these, I would put 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. And then the artist would be me. And then it's just a little decorative. And you can stamp it on a piece, because this background is black. So I would suggest stamping them on a piece of white so that you can just adhere them to the back. So you don't have to stamp them on the actual backs. Does that make sense? Melanie, you like the 2 also. Rules are made to be broken. Exactly. It's however you want to make them. So what do you think? Was that kind of fun? I do like the ATC cards. Again, like I said, I like that you can trade them. I like that you can use them as a jumping off point for your card or your scrapbook page. You could use it as an accessory on a scrapbook page, or I'm really trying to think of the name of the brand and I can't remember, Melanie. I do think I ordered it on Amazon because it was really hard to find an ATC stamp. I think you can also like download a free one and print it out, but then it's on copy paper and I wanted a stamp. So there we go. So those are my ATC cards for today's Try It Tuesday. The inks we used were Luscious Lemon and Yummy Yellow, Whimsical Wisteria, Purple Pansy. For my sentiments, I did use the Purple Pansy on a couple of them, and then I used the VersaFine ink for the black ones. The matting layers are, honestly, they were out of my scrap box, so I just, because they're such a great size, so an ATC card is 2.5 by 3.5, and then I had a layer inside that, like so you can just layer them however you like. You can go onto Pinterest and look up ATC cards, stamped ATC cards, you know, things like that, and you'll kind of get an idea. Now, a lot of them that you find online are a little bit more artsy, so they're like mixed media, and they have lots of paints and you know, pastes and stuff through the stencils and stuff like that. Yes, Carol, you do. Wait, what is that die? It is an Elizabeth Craft Designs die, and my mom gave it to me. Like, I think she got it free with an order from like scrapbook.com or something, and she gave it to me, and I love it. I think there are some others that you can get. I think I have another one somewhere, but I don't know the brand. But I just happened to have that one and had it out, and I thought, I'll use it. I used my Oh Hoo Hoo markers to color these guys up, and I used some of our little glitter enamel dots on the main layer, and I added Stardust stickles, and that's it. That's all. Easy peasy. So I would love to, there is an album in this group for Try It Tuesday. So I'm going to take a photo and upload mine. I would love it if you guys, if you were inspired in any way by this video or last week's Try It Tuesday, whether it's because you made ATC cards with another stamp, or you made something else just using the I Believe in You stamp set, or if you use the Happy Hexagon stencil. I did leave a link for the Happy Hexagon stencil. I only have a handful left in stock, and I probably won't be restocking them, so if you did want to get it, it's in there. But yeah, I would love to see if you made anything either today or, you know, after the live, and you just were playing around, and, you know, if you were inspired at all, then that's great. You can just upload that to the folder in the group. I've already set an event page for next week, and when I did the poll, this was the first choice, and then the second choice was Safari Fun. So I'm going to do something, make a card probably with Safari Fun, and I think the stencil was Animal Adventure, so the animal print stencil. So if you want to hang out with me next week, same time, same place, Tuesday afternoon at 1, we can do that. We can play together some more. Okay? So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I just made an event page in the Crafty Journal Fun group for Thursday night at 6:30, and last week people asked me to do a currently page in my notebook journal. So we're going to be playing with our notebook journals, and I'm going to be doing a currently page, so you can RSVP to that event as well for Thursday. Okay, so we'll see you later. Talk to you again soon. Bye.